Let's take a look at what is Ellare and what we do. Ellare is a Finnish company that focuses on outdoor tourism development, and we've been around since 1995. We help tourism destinations and companies with different kind of development projects within outdoor team. We have a very good and extensive contact network to Finnish destinations and companies, and we do different kind of development projects from wide master plans to internationalization and route development, for example. And we keep a lot of trainings on outdoor tourism related topics to companies and destinations all over Finland. We are also representing Outdoor Active in Finland. A little bit more about Outdoor Active soon. And we conduct different researches related to outdoor tourism. The latest one was about Finnish bicycle tourism last year. And we also produce guidebooks, for example, for Visit Finland. Last year we did productization guidelines for nature activities, and the latest one was guidebook for inclusive travel. The other ones we've done in the past have been including hiking, canoeing, fishing teams, for example. For Finnish destinations and companies, we also produce content like route descriptions for hiking, cycling, mountain biking, canoeing, skiing, snowshoeing, or car touring, for example. And we also put together travel guide pages for Finnish destinations and produce campaign content. And the last two ones are mostly on outdooractive.com platform, which we will hear more soon. Now we will dive a little bit more to the outdoors, find out what is Outdoor Active and how to find Finnish outdoor content from outdooractive.com. Outdoor Active is a world's leading nature and activity tourism platform. And on outdooractive.com there is on average 13 million visitors per month. We have over 10 million registered users, and newsletter subscribers is over 5 million. The idea of Outdoor Active is not just one single portal, outdooractive.com, but it's a platform, and the information is available through a whole network of different portals and user ends. But today we will have a look how you can use Outdoor Active to find interesting outdoor content. And at the moment in Finland, Outdoor Active is the most comprehensive nature, route and travel destination portal and application, because all the information on outdooractive.com is also available on the app. We have over 1,750 different routes and 2,400 points of interest published from Finland. Finnish visitor numbers have been growing steadily. It's all due to a good quality of content and good amount of content, which actually you can take use of also. Our partners in Finland are from all over, from the very south to the very northern tip of Lapland. And there are travel destinations, outdoor activity companies, organizations, different kind of partners who produce the content on Outdoor Active. And here are a few examples, but there's more joining all the time and much more information coming in all the time. So within 2 months you will find even much more information than today. Okay, now it's time to have a look how you can find Finnish outdoor content. So we are at outdooractive.com on the front page. Let's take a look how you find routes that would be interested for your company. Here you have routes in the menu, and here you will find route finder. Let's click that. Now we can scroll on the map or if you're only looking for Finland, we can also start typing here Finland, choose Finland here, and it narrows the search to routes that are within Finland only. Nothing else is shown at the moment. By default, you see 50 top routes here, but to explore more, click Show all routes on the upper right corner. And now you will see the number of routes in the system from different parts of Finland. Most likely you already have certain activity in mind, so here it is easy to filter your search. Open the filter button, filter menu here, and here you have very detailed filter options. If you open hiking, you can choose hiking routes, long distance hiking, pilgrim walks, nature trails, or even city walks. Let's, for example, choose hiking route here. Now we have all the hiking routes in Finland on the map. And we can narrow the search a little bit more. If you're only interested in easy or moderate difficulty, then we can just click this and it will narrow the search to display everything else but the difficult ones. Or if we want to narrow it a little bit more, like we're looking for routes between 4 to 16 kilometers, we can narrow the search here. And the duration, let's say it should be under 4 hours, for example. Let's put it here. Now we have hiking routes that are easy or moderate in difficulty, and distance is between 4 to 16 kilometers, and the duration is maximum 4 hours. Here you can choose the timing, months. Let's say if you would be interested in routes that are best experienced from May to September. Let's click it like this and it will narrow the search even more. And then here are different tags that also will narrow the search. If you're only interested, for example, in family-friendly routes, you click this one and it will narrow the search even more. By default, when you're using outdooractive.com in English, it displays the results that are fully translated into English. If you want to see other languages also, you can click here, any language. So filtering can be done into the very fine details to find the content that is suitable for you. And probably you know the areas where you're heading a little bit more. So then you can type here, say wild taiga area. You can choose wild taiga Kuhmo Suomussalmi and filter similarly your options here. If you wish, you can change from map to list or gallery view over here. The route search always functions the same way, regardless of what activities you're looking for. If it's hiking, biking, water activities, winter activities. For example, I type here Finland once again, and then I can check everything in hiking, 457 results, or I can choose here everything in cycling. I have 251 results in English at the moment. Let's take that one away and put everything, for example, in winter sports. We have 152 results at the moment translated into English. And it's always the same way, same filtering to help you find relevant content here. Okay, let's have a look at the route detail page. Let's find a cycling route. Let's take, for example, the small archipelago trail here. Open it by clicking. And here we have the route detail view. All the information is always in similar way. There are different tabs. On the route tab, you can find basic information of the trail, as well as some related offers when you scroll down. And then Detail tab, there is some technical difficulties, what kind of experiential value this route offers, landscape value, what is the best time of the year to go there, and some safety information, tips. On turn-by-turn direction tab, you can find detailed information how the route goes. Getting there tab, information how to reach starting point of the route by public transportation, maybe by driving a car, and also a parking information. Literature tab, there's some information if there is some guidebooks available. And equipment tab here gives advice what kind of equipment to use. And pictures are shown here as well as videos of the route, and you can click them to see them full screen. On the right hand side you see the map, and once we click that one you can see the route on the map here as well as the important places to visit next to the route. There can be camping places, beautiful sites, historical places, restaurants, cafes, different kind of interesting places to see. If you're, for example, interested on this route, you can see here some accommodation options. Once you click here, you can open the detail page of this accommodation provider. Whether this is a route, accommodation, place to visit, or a bookable offer, you can always see who is responsible for this content. Click this one and you get the contact information. And if we open a bookable offer, let's take one from here, you can see who has created the content. With bookable offers here, you can see the actual provider and contact information to the provider next to the offer here. Sum it up, you can use Outdoor Active in many ways to find interesting outdoors content in Finland, interesting destinations, interesting routes in the route finder, places to visit, accommodation, sites, so on, you find under here. There is similar search functions as shown on the route finder, and also similar filtering options. And you can also check what kind of bookable offers we have on the platform. And one more useful tip is our travel guide pages. If you know that you're interested in producing outdoor trips to Lakeland region in Finland, type here Lakeland, click that one. You end up in a travel guide page of Lakeland area. Here you see the area on the map, some highlights of the region. You can click into more details to find certain routes within Lakeland region, plan your accommodation options. And once you scroll down, there is more descriptions of characteristics of the area. And for example here, smaller destinations shown here. Once I click on Arctic Lakeland Kainuu, I end up in a similar travel guide page displaying smaller destination. So this was a very brief presentation into Outdoor Active and how you could take use of it. I welcome you to explore outdooractive.com, find the content that is interesting to your customers and take use of it. As I said in the beginning, Outdoor Active has the most outdoor-based content in Finland, and it's growing in a really fast pace. So welcome to check again every now and then if there is more interesting content coming in. I want to thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, you're welcome to ask.